Hello and welcome to Divine Conquer Overhauled version 7 Thalios Bridge faction overview of the Ar-Adunaim or Ambar, depends how you want to call them. I like to call them Ambar because saying Ar-Adunaim is very hard. So yeah, that's why. A couple of things before we go to the unit. Let's talk about the campaign side. One, economy is you have very much increased income from naval buildings like the DA or Dolanov. So it's the same kind of income, which is good. Your major tradable resources for the industry are ivory, which I think is labor camp, amber, which I think is village, and grain is of course the grain, the mills. And that's about it. You still start as a horde, and you can choose where you want to settle, which is cool. Let me go to the units now. Sorry about the little bit heavy breathing, but I was doing something. I was lifting some heavy boxes. Okay, Azrazair units are first and foremost. Second one are going to be the Rosadan units, and then we come to your normal, well, the Dunedain kind of units. So Azrazair archers, there's 100 of them, very weak. Kind of the logic is you're more enslaved the Haradrim instead of, or Easterlings instead of using them in your army, but you use some as fodder. 4 melee attack, 3 missile attack, 5 charge, and total defense of 8 with 1 armor, because I mean, where's the armor? And 7 defense skill, which is not bad. They have a range of 150, which is horrible. They have a cost of 1860 and upkeep of 920, which is horrible. Also, for this kind of unit, that's horrible. And next we have is the Azrazair Raiders. 6 attack, 7 charge. That's okay. Total defense of 9 with 1 armor and 8 defense skill. That is again horrible. And they have a cost of 1810 and upkeep of 905. So a little bit better than these guys. Then we come to the Azrazair Crossbowmen, which are good actually. 8 melee attack is okay, 10 missile attack is awesome, and 3 charge bonus is horrible. Total defense of 10, 3 armor and 7 defense skills. So armor is just horrible. They have a range of 140, have a cost of 2150 and upkeep of 1030. And then we have the Azrazair Marines, which are kind of, I think, good units. They're not militia. Have 13 attack, 12 missile attack, which is good. No armor piercing because they're not a good javelin. And charge bonus of 9. A total defense of 23 with 7 armor and 16 defense skill, which is pretty good. They have a range of 60 and only 3 missiles. They have a cost of 3660 and upkeep of 1695. And then to the Azrazair Warriors, your armor piercing early unit with 7 attack, 9 charge, which is okay. 7 attack is pretty good for effective against armor, and total defense of 11 with 3 armor and 8 defense skill, which is horrible. They have a cost of 2160 and upkeep of 1030. Azrazair, only a couple of them are good. Crossbowmen are good, the warriors are good, and that's about it, if you ask me. Sorry, let me just drink some water. There we go. Let's continue. Rosadan Footmen. A drastic improvement to your Azrazair units. 10 attack, 3 charge, can form a shield wall. Awesome. Effective against mounts, which is great against the Lamrov. And total defense of 22 with 11 armor, 7 defense skill, and 4 shield. That is good. That is real good. I like that. That's very good for an early tier unit. Really good. They have a cost of 2730 and upkeep of 1085, which is good for those stats. I like that. That's not bad. A Rosadan Bowman, 6 melee attack, 6 missile attack. You're not that great with bows, and 2 charge bonus with total defense of 16. Again, 11 armor and 5 defense skill, which is, I have to say, not bad. Could be worse. They have a range of 170, which is still bad. And of course a cost of 2710 and upkeep of 1330, so higher upkeep actually. And finally we have the Rosadan Halberdiers. Again, effective against armor, 7 attack, 3 charge. So lower charge, same attack, but much better defense of 18 with 11 armor and 7 defense skill. They are a straight up upgrade to the warriors. There's more of them, and of course, like I said, they're just better defensive unit, which I think is more useful than the warriors. But if you can't afford them, go for the warriors. They have a cost. The halberdiers have a cost of 2,750 and upkeep of 1,095. But finally we come to the good part, the good part of Ar-Adunaim, or the Ambar faction. First we have the Ar-Adunaim Nardubiwand. Sure. 12 melee attack, good. 8 missile attack, really good for a human, and 3 charge bonus. That's bad. Total defense of 26 with 19 armor. Yeah, they look like they have 19 armor. 5 defense skill and 2 shield. That is not bad at all. I like that. I cannot hate that. That's pretty good. Let me just find where they are before we continue with the talk. Oh, there we go. They have a range of 190, which is good. They will have the same range as the Northern Dunedain if you go to Eriador. But if you fight Dolamarov, I think you outpace them with your archers. I think you have better archers. They have a cost of 3,660 and upkeep of 1,720, which is not cheap. Not cheap at all. Next one is the Ar-Adunaim Nardutarik. 9 attack, 2 charge, total effective against armor. Very good unit. That 9 attack is awesome. You're not gonna use them for charge, these are to hold the line. Total defense of 29 with 19 armor, 5 defense skill and 5 shield. Now that's a good unit. That's a really good unit. They have a cost of 3,670 and upkeep of 1,730. Really good unit, I like it. Next one is the Ar-Adunaim Narduzagar with 16 attack, 13 charge. Very aggressive. Total defense of 25 with again 19 armor, which they all have the same, and 6 defense skill, which is again really good. I like these. These are really good for our early tier. Oh, early tier, they are good units. Still, really good. They have a cost of 3,680 and upkeep of 1,740. And then finally we come to the elites. And of course we have the legendary unit and the household guard. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You need to be here. And you need to be here. Ah, I hate you. There you go. Sorry. This is your legendary unit, not the cav. I mean, again, let's start with the cav. The Naru and Aru Royal Knights. 20 attack, 6 charge. Awesome attack. That is awesome. They're anti-infantry. No shock whatsoever. And total defense of 38 with 26 attack, 7 charge and 5 shield. Yeah, you're gonna get fucked against Dolamarov, but this is very good cav. Very good cav. They have a cost of 4,600 and upkeep of 2,200. Then we have the Naru and Naru Royal Guard with 21 attack and 4 charge. Now that's good. They look awesome. I like the spears, the spear tips. And of course total defense of 43 with 26 armor, 11 defense skill and 6 shield. That is again really good. I like it. They have a cost of 5,600 and upkeep of 3,250. Very expensive because there's 200 of them. And then we have the Ar-Adunaim Armorsmen. In my opinion, the best looking unit. Yeah, this looks cool and all, but to me the shields, this just looks so good. 20 attack, 6 charge, there's 200 of them, and total defense of 40. With 26 armor, again, 9 defense skill and 5 shield. Very good. Very good if you ask me. Let me just find them so I can talk about the cost. They have a cost of 5,570 and upkeep of 3,240. Again, very expensive, but you get a lot of them. And finally, we have the Berufil's Watch, your best range unit, hands down. 9 melee attack, 16 missile attack, and 4 charge, effective against armor, of course, crossbow, and total defense of 19 with 9 armor and 10 defense skill. They're basically, if you want armor, you go with these guys. If you want damage, you go with the Berufil's Watch. And they have a range of, let me see, 180, which is not bad for crossbow. They have a cost of 3,325 and upkeep of 1460. And finally, we're going to talk about your final tier, which is the bodyguard and the legendary unit. First of all, Naru and Naru household guard, 21. I think this is the same stats. Let me see. Yeah, same stats. Same stats as your Naru and Naru royal guard, because this is Naru and Naru royal guard. They're just a little bit smaller, so I didn't see a reason why not to keep them the same stats, which is really funny. They have a cost of 4,300 and upkeep of 1,930. But let's talk about your legendary unit. It's a pike unit, because I guess you take it after Gondor. 17 attack. Yes, you are weaker than Gondor's Paladin Guard, but that's because I like the Paladin Guard more. And 4 charge bonus and total defense of 35 with 28 armor and 7 defense skill. So I think it's the same. Maybe Gondor has a little bit more in terms of defense skill, but you're kind of the same armor wise. So what is the Ar-Adunaim? They are early game weak, good, you know, kind of the mid tier okay, and it's in the late tier that they're dominant. Gondor will beat you in the middle tier because Gondor just has much more troops, but you kind of balance it out in the late tier. Dol Amroth will be very much a great competitor against you. You will outnumber Dol Amroth, but Dol Amroth's cavalry will run you over. So it's that balancing factor. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, or comment. I greatly appreciate the support. Goodbye.